In this video we're going to go in depth into the Teespring world of how you can sell merch online. It's super easy and it doesn't cost you a single cent and you can start making money today. So make sure you do watch the whole video to see how easy it can be. Coming right up.
Simplicity, simplicity.
How's it going, guys? Simplicity here, back again. If you are new here, I'm Simplicity. Welcome to the channel. We're all about building your brand and how to do social marketing and making money online. So if you are considered on how to do that, make sure that you do subscribe and you ring that bell so you get notified when I post new videos all about how to make money online and all the simple ways to do it without having to spend a dime, without having to have money to actually make money, and all of these simple ways that it can be done. Because in this day we actually have a lot of ways where you can actually make money online, and it's truly amazing of all the ways that you can do it. So make sure you do watch the whole video so you can see how it is, how easy it can be done, and to follow the correct steps of how to do that. Now guys, you should know by the title that we are doing a video on Teespring. If you aren't too familiar with Teespring, it's basically another way similar to Shopify and all of these other kind of ways where they actually sell your merch for you. And once again, Amazon does something similar, but I really like Teespring, just the way that it's been done, something a bit new, something a bit different, and I truly think that it is truly amazing of how it works. Alright guys, let's jump right into the computer and we're going to have a close-up look of how it all works. Okay guys, so here we are in the Teespring homepage, and we're going to kind of run through, we can run through some designs that I have done and also some ones that are actually doing really well on Teespring at the moment. There's all sorts of types of designs that you can do, and we'll kind of run through the best ways that you can do it. If we can see here, there's a few designs that I have created myself, going with the iPhone crisscross design, going with some dog designs, some rose tea, and just my Simplicity merch. If you do want to have a look at those, link will be in the description. So if you want to go ahead and have a look at my designs, that you definitely can do that. Maybe just to give you some ideas of what works and what doesn't, and if you're just curious of what kind of designs that I've done. But I would definitely recommend that if you are starting out, definitely recommend going ahead and having a look on Facebook and different pages like that of certain things that are doing well, something that might be depending on where you are in the world, to do with Donald Trump and things like that. There's definitely great ways of using that to your advantage. Also just Facebook pages that are doing really well, whether they be funny type shirts or things like that, then I would definitely recommend doing something like that. So if we kind of just have a look through here, we should be able to go through to, let's see, I go to apparel here, and if we just look at just some straight up apparel, it should in theory take us through to some very popular type ones. So we have a look here, it's kind of got like your alcohol type ones, pizza lover type ones. So this looks like mostly food related type stuff. So we've got a good old fashioned America one right here, coffee one, and things like that. So like I said, if we went through to say a patriotic type design, let's have a look here, and we can have a look at these kind of ones. So obviously if you live in America, this is going to be something that I would recommend doing, just because people can get very what's the word, passionate, I should say, about this kind of stuff. There's definitely a lot of Trump type shirts out there that do sell really well through Teespring and through Amazon, or for anything really. You can definitely go ahead and have a look at Amazon and things like that, and then it'll kind of give you another really good example of, once again, what works and what doesn't. And it's really cool because you can actually see how well these are actually selling and things like that. So if we have a look here at, say, the American flag, so not sold in stores, and then you've got different kind of designs. That's another really cool thing. It's not just shirts, you can sell sweatshirts, you can do hats, mugs, all of that kind of stuff, and they do little discounts on here as well, which is really cool. And you can do a little kind of what do you call it, like a little time frames that kind of gets people excited, more likely that they're possibly going to purchase it through that. It's kind of showing recent viewed here because that's like kind of designs that I've made, and then you get your recent view of what you might like based on the shirt that you are enjoying at the moment. So the really cool thing about Teespring is, like I said, it costs absolutely nothing to join. You just sign up and you're able to create merch straight through the website. We take you through an example of how you can do that. If we just go here, start designing. And it kind of runs you through all of the different designs that you can make. They've got some Christmas designs at the moment, so that'd be a really cool way to get into some ugly Christmas sweatshirts that could very well sell based on the fact that it is coming into Christmas very, very soon. So you can kind of jump on the bandwagon of those kind of things. But we'll just run through. If you're going to make a very simple t-shirt, we'll just jump in here and we can go start designing. So if we just choose something real simple here. Now you can either go buy or sell, so you can obviously just create shirts that you want to just buy for yourself. That's the other really cool thing. If you just want to create your own shirt, you're not interested in selling it, you just want to create a shirt that you've always wanted and that you want to purchase yourself, you can do that. But we are in this case wanting to sell something, and it just takes you through a really simple way of doing this. So you just want to make a simple text-based type shirt, you can do that, or you can create an image and add that to your shirt. Now, the other kind of things, if you're not the type of person who feels that they are good at designing things, you can actually pay someone to make a design for you. There's lots of different sites out there where you just use something, where you can get someone to design something for you. Fiverr is probably one of the best ones that I would recommend. You pay someone, say, $5 to $20, and they're going to create a really awesome design, very professional design for you that you can add to your shirts, that you know is something that's going to sell well based on your research. So definitely make sure that you do your research. This is something that's not going to cost you anything, so it's not going to hurt you by putting lots of designs up there. But if it is something that you want to do well with, then I would definitely recommend making sure that you do your research. But let's just say, for example, you're going to create a shirt here, and we're going to add some text, and there is all sorts of ways that you can do this. But we'll just real simply create one here. We can just say simplicity. Now, by no means is this a professional shirt, but you know, if you want it to create something a little bit, just showing you how simple it is to create something like this, just bing bang boom, and it kind of gives you a rough idea of where the center is of this. Helps if you spell it correctly as well. But that kind of gives you just a rough idea of what that shirt is going to look like, and then that is the back, front, back. So you can actually create stuff on the back as well if you wanted to, and if you want to do a preview of how that will look, you just go in there, and there is what the preview will look like. Just a really simple way of how you can actually create a design. And then how it works is it's very, very simple. They do it all for you. So if someone comes along and goes ahead and wants to purchase your merch, it's pretty simple really. Teespring will design the shirt for you. There's absolutely nothing, no cost involved or anything that you have to do. They will design the shirt for you, they will ship it to the seller, and they will take all responsibilities if there is any issues, refunds, things like that. That is all under Teespring's responsibility. And put simply, you choose the price that you want it to sell at, and it'll actually work out what your profit will be. You can choose the area in which you'd be selling it, so it gives you an accurate dollar figure. But put simply, they're going to take the cost out of what it took for them to design that t-shirt. They did it all for you. They will design it, they will ship it, and then they will give you your profit based on that. So you don't even need a credit card to be paid. You can be of any age, as far as I'm aware, to be able to create something like this. So if you're thinking, oh, I don't have a credit card, I can't do this, that is absolutely not true. Anybody can start creating through Teespring, and then you can actually choose your ways of being paid. Probably the easiest would be through PayPal, but you probably do need a credit card for that. But there's also ways that they can pay directly to your bank account and things like that as well. So it's truly awesome just how you can actually start creating t-shirts online. You can start making a profit from them straight away, assuming that you can get some sales. Now what I would recommend doing is, like I said, using something like Facebook or Instagram or something like that, where you're going to be able to see what other people are selling and kind of steal your ideas from them, because you know that that is actually doing really well. So it might be something, like I said, to do with to do with things that are going on in the world at the moment. Those can be very popular because you know that it's something that you're using advantage of what is currently happening in today's society. Or you can take just a example of maybe Star Wars, Star Trek, something that's super popular that you know is people are always going to want. Have a look at what kind of designs are available. And the other awesome thing is you can use Facebook to your advantage. You can create a page and start posting different little funny type designs and things like that, and you can start implementing your shirts through that free advertisement. You don't have to spend any single money to do this, but it is a great way if you can kind of start concocting your way of how you can start selling merch online. Teespring is truly a great way to do that. I'm not saying that it's the one and only way to do it, but it's definitely the one that I've used, and it does seem to be very popular at the moment. So definitely, if you want to start making some money online and have to spend no money in doing it or necessarily any skill involved, you just got to make sure that you play it smart and you do it correctly. Then make sure you do give this a go. Definitely comment down below and let me know if this is something you've heard of, if there's any kind of tips or advice that you want to give, or if you have any questions, don't forget to comment down below and do that. If you want to go ahead and follow me on Instagram for any questions you'd like to ask through there, just Simplicity's World, link will be in the description, and go ahead and follow me on Facebook as well. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you do tap that thumbs up button. It really does help get the video out there, and make sure that you do subscribe if you haven't already. I really do hope you guys found this video enjoyable, and I hope it was somewhat helpful. I want to thank you guys so much for the support, and if you do want to make sure that you learn more ways of how to build your brand and start making money online, then make sure that you have subscribed and you ring that bell so you get notified when I post new videos. We're doing one of these videos every single week. Make sure to go ahead and check out my other videos. I would really appreciate it, and don't forget to share, like, comment, do all of that good stuff. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace out.